It's 3:51 in the morning. Yeah, I'm outside. Outside. I keep hearing phases of the moon, new moon. What is it? I don't know if it's waxing crescent, first quarter, waxing gibbous. Phases of the moon, full moon, whining crescent, something. I don't remember. It was the phases of the moon song I learned in fifth grade. Fifth grade could be significant. Science class. Wadwani could be significant. That was my science teacher name. Uh, work with the phases of the moon. Um, it could be something that you're not really into or that you don't know much about, but it's something that you should get into. Some books about moons, not moons, but the moon. Because the moon controls our emotions. Um, the moon is a feminine energy, hence why I'm outside right now. I don't even see the moon though. That's what kind of made me think about it. I was looking for the moon. I don't see the moon. Do I see the moon now? I don't see the moon. I'm like, where the fuck is the moon at? So yeah, that could just been a message for me. But I'm always gonna share. I'm always gonna be open because that's just who I am. For those who do not know me, it's your girl Gab, the Intuitive Sag, and we just here. Ain't nothing important. Ain't really no message. Um, just trying to do my due diligence at least. I've been saying I want to get up early and do it early. I wake up. I never stay asleep. Like ever since all this shit been going on, I haven't really been able to sleep. Like I get rest, you know what I'm saying? I go to bed, get a couple hours, and I'm back up. A couple hours after that, I'm back up. And then I go the whole day, and then I might get like 4 hours of sleep. Um, so yeah, I heard put a spell on yourself, put a spell on myself. A glass of salt water. I really like pink Himalayan salt, so I need to get some uh, pink Himalayan salt so I can put a cup of salt water on the side of where I sleep at, above my head or underneath the bed, like near where my head would be or underneath the bed. Uh, Salt water. It really helps. It protects you. I can't remember exactly like what it was for, but like that was just something I did to help me sleep better. I always have like crazy dreams or like people would try to attack me in my dreams, and it just really helped. Um, I I don't know what it's for. I was gonna say purification, but I'm not sure. It's just something to do with protection. Uh, but you can look it up. Shit, that's another thing. As far as spirituality goes, like me and my little cousin was having a conversation, and she was like, I was in her room, and she was like, "Gee, you burning that sage?" And like since I've been here, like when I do spiritual stuff, like my auntie is very into what I'm into. You know what I'm saying? And my little cousins don't know much about nothing. And it's like, I don't want to have to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I could show you by example and show you how this shit works. Show you how magic exists. We was talking about like, cause she always got something to say. She always, what is you doing? What is that? And then it's not even like a I'm curious. It's like a, you already have a consumption about spirituality and like what I'm doing, and you don't even really know what I'm doing because she 14. She a kid. She don't know shit. She just know what she thinks she knows. So it's like, uh, when it comes to spirituality, this ain't something you gotta prove. This ain't something you gotta. I feel like spirituality is for people that get it. Those that get it, and those that don't. It's not, you know. But the reason why I said that it's something that is in a book for somebody. Uh, I the foundation of something is in a book. Cause she was like, "What's the foundation? What's the foundation? The foundation of the fucking Bible is spirituality. Is, you know what I'm saying? It's from African spirituality. What the fuck are you talking about?" But I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not in a position to really be trying to teach. uh I feel like if you need some type of information, stop going to others for the information. Either go to God or go to a fucking library. Libraries exist. They didn't stop, you know what I'm saying? They didn't close down the libraries. And then a lot of the information that you get on your phone could be false, could be tempered with um, lies. And also, just because something is in a book does not make it true. But because it is written down, that means that it is someone's truth. It is now a spell, literally. So whether you want to believe, like, it's like after you read something, you really have a choice. You know what I'm saying? Is this something like whether it's a fantasy or not? And so I feel like a lot of people, or like that's the difference between spirituality and religion, is that um, is we are like spiritual people are the closest thing to God, if you ask me. Not that nobody else is close to God. That's not what I'm saying. But it's just we are the closest thing to uh like what is already in us, what is already within us. Because not even the closest thing is what's already in us. It's just the outward projection of what's already inside of us, what we already see when we close our eyes. And I was trying to get that up like to my cousin. Like I didn't even know how to explain it because I'm like, that's the difference between religious people and spiritual people, is that the only difference is that there's a book. There's literally, you know what I'm saying, that there's somewhere for you to go and, oh, God said this. And it's like, how the fuck can you prove that God said that? You know how I know God be talking? Because I know the voice of God, and God talks to me clearly. I don't need nothing else. Um, Not to say that I don't quote the Bible or nothing like that. It's just because I had this conversation before, and people really do be feeling some type of way when you don't really have to, like, you don't need an anchor. You are your anchor. That's why we get grounded. That's why we put our feet in the grass. That's why we go outside and we sunbathe and we, you know what I'm saying? That is getting grounded. My cousin was like, you pray and you ask God to show you a word. Yeah, you're, so it's not that God is not in the Bible, it's not working through the Bible. It's that, to me, it's like God is going to show up wherever you need Him. Standing that you have, or is what you understand when it comes to God. Like you don't have a, not that she don't have a complex mindset. She's 14. You know what I'm saying? So she's a kid. And I remember being a kid and searching for something. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so I just feel like it's not really a difference. It's really not. Because it's angel numbers in the Bible. It's all that God can show you anything through. God can show you everything and anything you need to know through anything and every fucking thing. And that's all I be wanting people to understand. Like, don't sit here and judge nobody else. Don't sit here and, you know what I'm saying? You don't have no knowledge of this. You don't have no knowledge of what you're trying to cast away. And she was like, I just don't like sage. I don't like the way it smells. I said, well, I won't burn it in your room when I'm sitting in your room, but I'm not gonna stop burning it because you don't like it. Your mama already had it here, so you know that it is what it is. You just gonna have to not like it. But I don't like to hear in the middle of the night the fucking Bible stories, like little stories and shit she be listening to. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't. But I hear it in the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? And I never want nobody to feel like they can't be themselves because I don't believe in that. Like we gotta stop that. We really do. We really do. Spiritual people, religious people, whoever, what the fuck ever. People be so quick to judge, so quick to look away from something when they don't understand something, or demonize something because they don't understand it. Whole time, this is where you're supposed to be. This is the anchor. This is where you're supposed to be anchored at, in yourself, in your body, not in a book, not in anything outside of yourself. And that's what I want to preach. That's what I want to teach people. Like, I was just in a situation where it's like I couldn't go within myself because I felt like somebody was trying to get in myself, like get my depth, or like go, if I go deep inside myself, they trying to come with me. Like I just feel like that's why you don't meditate with people. That's why you don't do certain spiritual shit with people. A lot of shit is sacred. I don't give a fuck how much you trust somebody. Somebody sitting next to you, You trying to go within, and y'all in close enough proximity, you're gonna feel their energy and they're gonna feel yours. So if I'm trying to connect to the Most High, I'm trying to get to the highest frequency, to get to a high, a higher state of mind. How the fuck am I gonna do that with you sitting around, sitting here right next to me, all in my energy? No, that's not how this works. You know what I'm saying? Spirituality, a relationship with God, is something that is sacred. It's something that you should hold close to you. And no matter what it is and how you do it, you should honor what it is, your rituals. You know what I'm saying? Your how you connect with the Most High. Like it ain't no way to do this shit for real, for real. I just feel like if people want to preach certain shit, you want to say, "Oh, I'm a Christian and I'm this and I'm that," and then you're fucking evil or you're judgmental. We can't do that. We can't do that. That's not how this works. You can't be of love and then you can't have a heart of love or claim you got a heart of fucking gold, a heart as light as a fucking feather, and you're placing judgment on people. This ain't that. So like when we was having a conversation, I was like telling her how like my experience with the Bible was, um, how my experience with the Bible was, and uh, she was like, I can't remember what I was gonna say, and she was like getting offended, and I'm like, there's no reason to feel, you know what I'm saying? That, no, I don't need you to read me no scripture. No, I don't. I've already done my part. I've already did, experience that you're experiencing it. And I'm just telling you as a child, before you get older and you just judge people because you feel like you got a preconception. I said, where in the Bible did it tell you this age was bad? You know what I'm saying? The whole book of Psalms is a book of spells, baby. You didn't know that. You didn't know that. You didn't know that there are Christian witches. You didn't know that, huh? But that's all I'm saying. It's like don't sit here and try to like I was talking to my cousin before. It was like don't sit here and try to teach and preach something that you don't even really have the knowledge about. And if you are, I'm accepting it. You know what I'm saying? We can have a conversation, but that's not the case. That was never the case. It's always like with my cousin. She was one way first. She was spiritual. We grew up in the church. We have trauma from shit like being like our people's being like hella churchy. You know what I'm saying? And then we grew up and we got into spirituality, and a motherfucker dabbled in the dark, and then they decided they wasn't gonna do that no more. That she, demons and spirits and shit got to fucking with a motherfucker, and she was like, no. She went to another. She went to, I guess she's a Hebrew, Israelite, but she not the ones. I don't know. She say she not one of the ones that stand on the corner in the purple, in the purple and gold, purple and yellow, screaming and hollering at people. But she's something, and I can't remember what I was saying. Goddamn. I keep getting distracted. It's this light up here. It's kind of cold. Uh, it is 4 o'clock in the morning though. But oh, she ran back to religion to have somewhere to hide. You know what I'm saying? Because spirituality ain't no joke. There's highs and lows, just like they talk about in the Bible, or like they say in Christianity and other spiritual groups or other religious groups, that there is a higher power and there is a lower one. There is a God and there is a fucking devil, literally. So it don't really matter where you run, but uh, but like I'm saying, like my cousin, she went back to that, and so like now they be trying to preach and teach the shit, and it be like, I ain't got nothing against it. What's for you is for you, but don't be trying to convince me of some shit because you decided to change, you decided to go another course, and I'm still gonna choose the world less traveled. Period. I feel like lately, it's been a lot of shit. Like how they say things come in threes, but no, people really don't know that this religious shit is a fucking play on spirituality. It's a spin on spirituality. It's a fucking way to trap motherfuckers, to brainwash people, and people is really out here being brainwashed and then trying to brainwash other people. Look here, I'm not judging you for being brainwashed. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Everybody not open to receiving, and everybody can't handle what's given to them. They can't handle the truth, the real fucking truth, you know? So, uh, I keep forgetting what I was gonna say. That is pissing me off. I need to go hit my blunt. Uh, what was I gonna say? Man, what was I saying? That's pissing me off. Hella bad. Hella bad. Because I didn't write none of this shit down. I'm literally just talking. Literally just getting the downloads. But yeah, whoever I'm talking to, it could just be significant. I ain't really like, I ain't trying to be a reader no more. Like, that ain't it. My intuition be on point because it just be like, I be thinking of shit. I just be knowing shit. I ain't got to pull a card. I'm not trying to draw in nobody energy for real because that's not intuition. If I have to tap into your energy in order to feel, if I like, I can walk up to a motherfucker and just know their whole life. When I meet people, it's so fucking hard. That's why I be so quiet and so standoffish when I first meet people. Like, I be nervous as hell, but I'm not a shy person. You know what I'm saying? Initially, it may seem like it, but that's because shit be so intense. Like, this girl, I just see the video. She was like, when I see people, I know their whole life. Yes, I'm the same way, but for me, it's like when I look at their body, it's like all the parts where they was hurt. You know how like body parts, chakras, all of that shit coexist. Like where pain is in a body, where uh, like if you get a disease or you know what I'm saying, those are things that are directly correlated with childhood, with pain, with trauma, you know what I'm saying? Whether people like to believe it or not. So like everything is fucking reversible. But I can see that. I can literally see it. So if you got a heart problem and you got heart issues, not necessarily heart issues, but like I could see that it's right there in that section where your heart is supposed to be at. It's like a movie. It's like all the times, everything that makes because in all honesty, character development really it comes with um like the goods, but like you really only get character development through challenges, through difficult situations. And I can see those because that's what makes a person. If everything was all good, wouldn't nobody have no personality? Like nobody would have nothing. There would be no no depth out this motherfucker. Like if everything was all light, what would there be? You know what I'm saying? What would the purpose be? So it's like it's not that I can only see the bad, but a lot of the times those challenging moments, those like when you feel like your heart got crushed or whatever, those are the things that make you who you are. And I can see that clear as fucking day. Literally. And then I see patterns. So after a motherfucker do some shit a certain amount of times or they do some shit a certain type of way, like I can literally tell who the fuck you are, what type of person you is, the decisions you would make, what like it's just that fucking easy. It's just that easy, y'all. And it's like people don't even be knowing. And the people that do know and they don't have that gift, they be trying to take that motherfucker. They be trying to act like they you or they be mad that you can see through them. And then they try to throw you off like that ain't me. You don't know what you talking about. Yes, I do, bitch. I've been right about every motherfucker body else. How I'm not gonna be right about you? Fuck out of here. Kick rocks. Oh. You a fucked up person. Literally. And maybe not even because you wanted to be fucked up or that you was supposed to be fucked up, but it just happened like that. And people don't choose to be better. Literally. It's so like I think I said this on so many occasions with so many people out here I know who had traumatic experiences and just a lot of shit happened to them and their heart is cold as ice. You're supposed to turn the other cheek. You'll never let them change you. You'll never let them. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if you could be changed, you were never pure in the first place. So the evil just activated the evil, if you're a light person and you're really somebody of love, the evil is going to activate your unconditional love, literally. Sometimes, and everybody reacts. Everybody has a reaction, but at the end of the day, it's like what you do after you react. It's like what was you doing? What your intentions behind everything. A reaction is just a reaction. It's a mirror. It's a like every action has an equal opposite reaction, but every action also has an equal reaction. You know what I'm saying? Not equal opposite reaction. Just something that happens. Like everything has an effect or a consequence on both aspects. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I'm about to hurry y'all. I wasn't gonna be here for long. It's cold as a motherfucker. My toes is cold. My motherfucking my toe. I got an ingrown toenail. I need my motherfucking toes done. Oh, I ain't got no money on. I'm finna manifest me a little booski or something and a jab. But I got clients. Definitely got clients. Come on, look at shut up. I definitely have clients. My birthday is in 10 days. Well, what's today? The 20th, I think. My birthday is in 9 days. What's today? I think today is the 20th. Hold on, y'all. I showered. And you know what? Being on this motherfucking spiritual path, like people be trying to say, "Oh, you're not sleeping because you did this, and you did that." No, psych, bitch, I got a heart of gold. Fuck you, man. I ain't sleeping because I'm going through activations. Fuck, like, what the hell? Like, I swear, I don't know. Like the people who be like so super duper holier than thou, like, they be the main ones doing fucked up shit. They be the main ones judging somebody. Like, get the fuck on. Because I know people watch my videos. I know. I know the people who I ain't in the best communication with watch my videos. And it is what it is. I can hear it. I got her thoughts too. I be feeling that shit. Motherfuckers don't be thinking that motherfuckers do. But do. Definitely do. That's what I was looking for. I went downstairs because I can't find my other leg warmer. But, yeah, like, somebody could not be sleeping. This ain't karma, okay? I went through something and I'm still going through something where I feel like somebody purposely put me through something. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm getting is they didn't do shit. God did it. That's what my mama kept saying, like, stop thinking like that. You left her. Because literally, it was plenty of times where I was out, almost out the door. But I just couldn't go. And it was like, this motherfucker just made it easier for me to just say, fuck it. I'm mad as fuck we got married, though. But it just make it easy for me to say, fuck the situation because it didn't mean shit to you anyway. So even though I was pushing past my motherfucking limits, push past your limits. Let me think about Black Clover again. But I pushed past my motherfucking limits for you. Just you to leave me is crazy. So goodbye. Bitch, you don't deserve me. You know what I'm saying? And whole time I was with a fucking narcissist. And whole time I've been sitting here questioning myself, sitting here, is this karma? No. If it was karma, I feel like I'd be having fucking nightmares about a bitch. I did have a dream about her. But it wasn't even like, it was different. It was like the same shit that's happening in real life is the thing I had about the dream. The only thing I had in the dream was instead of a motherfucker trying to stab me, a motherfucker pulled a gun out on me. And was like, if you put your hands on me again, I'm gonna kill you. First of all, if you keep gaslighting me and disrespecting me and putting blame shifting on me and passive aggressively putting your motherfucking hands on me or passive aggressively, you know what I'm saying? Being in, like you do shit, you throw stones and hide your motherfucking hands. So if you keep doing that to me, you're gonna keep getting the same fucking results. But it's no point in even playing them type of games. That was my motherfucking clarity, bitch. Give me a divorce. Cause ain't no motherfucking way you playing me in a spiritual like that. Get the fuck on. Bitch, I ain't scared of no motherfucking gun. No weapon formed against me will ever fucking prosper. And that's just that on that. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. However you want to put it, however you think it's gonna happen. Motherfuckers think they God or something. They think they get to give you karma. Fuck did you think this was? So this ain't karma. This ain't this ain't rock bottom. Bitch, I've hit rock bottom plenty of fucking times. My mama put me out so many motherfucking times. When my mama put me out, I didn't house hopped my whole fucking life. This is something that I hate. Something that 9 times out of 10, this is what I'm healing right now. You know? Because, bro, I hated living with people. I always had to live with people. And this person know that. Like, I always had to be at somebody else's house as a kid. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just fucked up. Like, it's just fucked up shit that I had to deal with. And then I'm still dealing with it in my adulthood. But I'm going to heal it this time. Whoever I'm talking to, whatever it is, this ain't karma. It's different. This is different than karma. It's not karma. It's like, this is a test to me. Like, I could be sad. I could just be not doing shit. I could just mope around and be hurt. What the fuck is that gonna do for me? Nothing. The same, like, I don't know. I feel like I prayed a lot as a kid and I prayed to be moved around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember why now I moved around because I wasn't safe. Nowhere I was. And even if I probably was safe, I didn't feel safe. Never felt safe. Never felt like I was protected. I always got to protect myself. Literally. And that's okay. That's fine. That's because everything that I'm supposed to have, every good thing that's going to come into my life, ain't supposed to be shared with nobody. Like, it's people out here that's actual victims. It's people out here that actually went through shit who people actually come for. Because motherfuckers actually have gifts and talents and skills, God given. I remember being a kid, y'all, and everybody, like, because I guess because who my mama was and shit, but, or like the circumstances. Even my mama, like, you gonna be a hoe and you gonna be this and you gonna be that and you gonna get pregnant. And then the same shit happened with my cousin. Or, you know what I'm saying? The same words, the same shit keep coming up. It's like the same demons keep coming up against the motherfucker. These people is not your friends. Just because somebody is your blood, just because somebody act like they love you, just because somebody act like everything is all light and smiles and giggles, that don't mean that that shit is real. That don't mean that that person is supposed to be there. That don't mean nothing. And in this life, you gotta learn how to use your fucking discernment. Literally. If something does not feel right the first time, you don't need no proof. No proof. You don't need shit. Because even if it hadn't happened yet, it's going to happen. That's what you got. That's what intuition is for. That's what premonitions and like that's the point of it. That's what that means. You saw it before it happened. So it's like a lot of times as spiritual people, as a motherfucker who has intuition, and you learn how to trust your intuition. Uh, you learn how to trust your intuition. I feel like when the first time you get an inkling, the first time, as my wife would say, them sectors go off, you need to walk the fuck away. And I'm telling y'all, with narcissistic people, with demonic people and shit like that, they sectors don't go off. They don't have sectors. They don't have, you know what I'm saying? They don't really have no way to, like, I feel like, see shit before it is. They just go with the flow of the shit. And they do all this evil shit to you. And then when you step into your power, or like when you release the beast, like they get scared. They get scared. They get scared, and now you the problem. Now you a demon. Now you this and now you that. Please don't ever think that the force of an angel, or that angels are just like, they not ugly, but they ain't just pretty. You know what I'm saying? And angels come with the force of God. Literally. And you know how when God don't like something, they be killing me. You know how when people say, like, like when somebody and somebody else ain't supposed to be together, or somebody ain't supposed to be doing something or going somewhere, and like an accident happened, a car accident, for instance, and like I had watched the video, and it was like, I put guy, you didn't tell me I wasn't supposed to be with him, and then it was like I yeah, I got into an accident. As soon as you got into the car with the man, I told you, I tried to show you, what do I gotta do, type shit. And that's how it is. It's like, you don't know that God will do all that he has to do to remove somebody from your life. He definitely will. He definitely will. I swear to God, I just can't fathom the fact that somebody will come into somebody else's life. Like, I can't figure it out for the life of me. How somebody can just decide, oh, I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to go over here and I'm going to cause hell. For what? I just don't get it. Like, I literally just don't get it. Who the fuck wants to be the cause of the chaos? But it's funny because these people, it's always the people that be the cause of the chaos. They don't never get the blame for the chaos. They never take accountability for the fucking chaos. You know who always get the short end of the stick. You know who always get thrown under the bus? You. The person that's the strongest, the person who probably didn't do shit to deserve that. I went to jail so many fucking times. So many times when a motherfucker was fucking with me. Why is that something that I want back? Why would that be something that God would want in my life? I ain't never been no jailbird ass bitch. I ain't never been nothing like that. Nothing. You know what's crazy? I don't know who I'm talking to, but it could be going through a breakup or something, but it don't have to be that. That's for me. That's for me. I ain't trying to project shit. But whatever is happening right now, it just wasn't meant to be. And even if it is meant to be, it's not meant to be right now. But I'm the type of person that I don't go back. You know, especially when it's a person. Like, I don't go back. I don't go backwards. I went backwards one time, and I never do that shit again. So when you get up, when you done crying, when you done, cause it ain't you ain't never. It's like something was near and dear to somebody, and it just got snatched the fuck away. And I'm feeling if it ain't a baby or your fucking mind that you've lost, you ain't got no business looking for that shit. No fucking business looking for it. No business looking back. No business holding on to it. No business, like, no. No business at all. Let that shit go. Motherfuckers got years on me. 13 years on me. Somebody could be older than you, or you can be the older one in a situation. And it ain't really about age. I mean, maturity wise. I just heard you could take the water to the. I mean, you could take the horse to the water, but you can't make them drink it. They can't make nobody do shit they don't want to do. Oh no, do I want to keep my hat up? My lashes look so different to me. I think I'm gonna put some more on. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I gotta fix this. Gotta redo this. But yeah, don't ever go backwards. Don't ever go backwards. I don't give a fuck what it is. A marriage, a house, a family. And I'm like dead ass don't go back. I just realized something. These readings and shit, they've been talking about somebody else in my life. Like it's one person that I want to answer for. Like, damn, can you just, give me an answer? Because I've been asking a motherfucker to meet me at the courthouse for God knows how long. But, and then I seen she went and tried to go download the paperwork to do it. Ain't even download all the papers. But go and do it. I'm just waiting. I'm trying to figure out if a motherfucker went and filed it. When they gonna come knock on the door talking about court? Because I was trying to skip court, but do it to where we didn't have to go to court. But whatever. I'm through. Come on. But I forgot what I was trying to say. My damn stomach started hurting. Got a fart. ah. But I think I'm gonna get off her for real. I definitely think I'm gonna get off her. Cause I ain't got much to say no more. I forgot what I was gonna say. Uh, but it really does feel good to just get it out, to just talk, to just express. See, everything is spiritual. Every fucking thing is spiritual, y'all. Everything, everything, and nothing at the same time. Everything is spiritual and not at the same fucking time. Literally, I'm not a fucking historian. I'm not a museum bitch. I'm not trying to explore the motherfucker. Well, I want to explore the world, but it's like different aspects, different points, different positions, different parts of fucking spirituality. And this channel is literally just my perception of my journey. So ain't nothing here law, ain't nothing here, you know, ain't nothing I'm saying. I feel like it's law type shit. I don't know what the hell's going on. My damn shit got tangled in the dryer. But nothing here is law. It's just me talking. Me just giving my perception, just speaking. Because, I mean, it really ain't nobody to listen to a motherfucker. Everybody got their own problems. Literally. Everybody got their own fucking problems. And I feel like, I'm in a fucking pickle and it's like the worst fucking pickle I've ever fucking been in. Not really. It's just because, for me, a lot of times I don't feel shit. Like, I feel, but I don't really have no feelings. I was just talking to my ex and he said, bitch, well, he didn't say bitch, but bitch, you hurt me. I said, I hurt you. He was like, yeah, I was going through something. I did break up with you, right? I did. He was like, we broke up. Nah, bitch, you broke up with me. And he was like, I broke up with you. And 2 weeks later, this motherfucker told me, oh, I'm out of town. I was trying to come get my baby back. It's too late. You don't get to walk away. You don't get to walk away. If something is for you, you would never leave it. When you want something, you will never let it go. I hate that saying, if you love her, let her go and it'll come back. I'm not no boomerang, bitch. You don't get to throw me and think I'm going to fly back to you. I'm just going to, bitch, you got me fucked up. This ain't that. Like, you got a fucking imaginary magnet on your ass and I just can't stay away from you. Y'all got me fucked up. New magnet, who this? As I'm telling you, you throw me, I'm going to land somewhere else. I'm going to end up somewhere else. I'm going to end up in the hands of another motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I promise you I'm not. But I'm telling y'all, if I wasn't married, motherfucker ain't even wearing that ring. But if I wasn't married, because that's how much, you know what I'm saying? That's how much I value marriage. I value this person. I value the commitment, the promise that I made to the Most High. I honor that at the end of the day. I ain't do shit but had a conversation with my ex, but that's because the nigga wants her done. But like, oh my God. But like, it's just so fucking insane. Like, life is insane. But I feel like if something is for you, you don't walk away from it. All that bullshit, if you love something, let it go. No, that's just an excuse for somebody who can't handle some shit, who don't really want to be a part of some shit, to have an excuse to walk away. And then to come back when they fucking feel like it. Y'all can kick rocks. Fuck kids. To my kids, kick fucking rocks with that mentality, because that don't work over here. Especially not for me. You don't get to leave and then come back whenever you fucking feel like it. Kick rocks. So, matter of fact, go kill your fucking self. Because, bitch, I went through a whole death. You know what I'm saying? I died and came the fuck back again. Yeah, a motherfucker definitely, in this situation, I felt crucified as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers tried to leave me dead in the dirt, like, brutally. Fuck you mean? You know how on Criminal Minds, like, when they go to the scenes, them people be fucked up. They be fucked up, bitch. And I am not a part of the behavior analysis bureau, bitch. I'm not trying to figure your brain out. I'm not trying to pick your brain. I don't give a fuck. Like, I've been listening to these narcissist videos, avoidant videos, and what people ghost you, what you're supposed to do, what it mean. Because at first I needed to figure it out. But it's like, ain't shit to figure out. They don't want you in their life. Like, at all. Ain't shit to figure out. They don't want you. And I used to be a bitch who didn't give a fuck. I'm telling y'all, when they talk about the law not giving a fuck, I had mastered that. I was the master of not giving a fuck. I'm telling you, but I don't know how to give a fuck and stop giving a fuck. You know, I used to. I really did. I don't know now. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck. I need to put some stain remover on this, because I need my shirt back white. But yeah, like, don't let nobody come back. First of all, it's Mercury retrograde right now. Communication might be fucked up anyway. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let's just not forget that we are in. Oh, and the other day I was like, motherfuckers is playing with magic and motherfuckers doing this. They probably was. They probably was. But it could have been Mercury retrograde. It could have been fucking up the communication. You know what I'm saying? But I was gonna fold these. I was. But by the time I'm done, my cousin and my auntie and them will be off work. And I wanna hit my blunt by myself. Is that fucked up? Like it ain't nothing against them. I don't think they real smokers, y'all. Cause a real smoker, I gotta have me one by myself. I gotta have me one to hit whenever I just need a little hit. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna have to have a whole session. And then it's like four of us having a session. I don't be high. You know what I'm saying? I am a smoker. The fuck I be the hell? So shit, I be trying to have my little bit before my peoples come. Man, they get off work at 5 o'clock in the morning. And just be up. Every time they come home, I be woke. I know that little nigga ain't woke. But I'm about to get off here, actually. I don't know why I'm propping it. I love y'all. Have a good night. Do what's right. Be loved. Be like. Drink motherfucking water. If you don't know, it's your girl, Gab D, and Twitter Sag. And I shall return sooner or later. I don't know. I might do another video. I'll go outside and meditate a little bit more. And, you know, I might return. I might not. My stomach hurt. Let me get up out here. I gotta go do this. Come here.